Hello folks, this is Ben with Zerion Software. I wanted to put together a quick video to show what's coming up in our newest Dataflow release. So what this is actually going to be updates to our existing iForm and data collector record actions. So let's open one of these current ones up and we can take a look at the new options available. So it's going to look very similar to before. You're still going to have create, record, and assign, as well as assign. But you're going to see three new options for update, delete, and update or create. So the first one we're going to actually do is update here, just to show you kind of how this all works. But basically, what we can actually do is we're allowing you to update records inside of the iForm builder or the data collector platform. So on the right hand side, I have a table with a list of a couple columns and one record in it now with the name of Ben. So what we can do is you're going to see a new option down here at the bottom for update record by. So you can update the record by the record ID. So maybe if the record ID is 32, let's update this. Or you can actually use field grammar. So this is coming directly from the data collector and iForm builder API, where you can use field grammar to say let's update this if the name matches Joe, or maybe the name matches the name that's coming in from your data set. So what we're going to do here is use the field grammar, and the syntax will be as follows. You have to have fields equals before this, and then you're going to set up your column name you want to check by, which is the data column name from the form, which is Ben, and then I want to check if it is equal to, and then inside of quotes we want to have our record.syntax. So in this scenario I'm saying name has to be equal to the name that's coming in from my JSON data. And if it matches that, it's going to update that record. So let's save this here, and we're going to take a quick peek at the data that we have. And we see the name is going to match here, Ben, but the age, address, city, state, and zip are the new fields that we want to fill in here. So let's run this data through here and we can see how this looks. So we're going to rerun the record set to our DC action and rerun all data. And we can simply refresh this page here, and we should see that it updated our age, address, city, and so on. So we can look at doing one more thing here. We want to actually also show how to do this through the record ID. So inside of here, instead of using field grammar, you can also use the record ID. So we could say maybe let's update this if the record ID is equal to 32. And I'm going to change some of these fields so you can see that the data will be updated. Everything will update with the name field in this example. So I just enter the record ID here. You can also use the record.syntax. So if you wanted to do record.id, but you have to have a JSON ID in your data. So I'll just use static text for now. And we can save that. And when I rerun this, it's actually going to update our entire data set, and it should all match with the name of Ben. So let's refresh this, and we see it's updating everything to Ben. So again, in this new update, you can do update. You can also do a delete record if you want to delete records that match a specific record ID or field grammar. And you can also do an update or create, meaning that if you do an update and the update is not found, then it will create a new record. So look for this coming out here in the next couple weeks, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.